Hello, Mark Crossfield here. We're here in the Glenn Billington den of putting. Right. Yeah, a great little place. This is Glenn's indoor studio in Murcia in Spain. We've got the SAM PuttLab, we've got the putting guru. We're going to give you some help on a bit more information on setup. We've done some videos on setup, but we're just going to show you some of the kind of science behind what a good setup and a bad setup can cause with some data from Sam. So let's get stuck in and see if we can get you holding some more golf putts. Let's get stuck in. Right guys, so we're going to talk a little bit about striking the putter or the ball a bit more out the middle of the blade. We're going to talk a little bit more about setup. We've done videos on setup, but Glenn, I just want you to tell the guys at home, you've got some great data built up from some people you've taught from some different handicaps. Show me, or talk to me a little bit about the strike issues that we're seeing on the screen here, which we'll show you guys in a second, and how it relates so commonly, I see it, to people, how they stand to their putts. What's one of those common setup problems, if you show us?
Well, I think that most people have never had any real proper instruction
on how
to hold the putter, how to impact the ball. We want the centre of the putter to be as close as possible to perfection. And the way you're going to do this is by setting up in a correct position. As we've discussed previously, you stand there, you get some of the lads come in, some of the girls come in, and there's no sort of idea on what they want to do. We instead of being in this position that, as we described, the driver sort of position and being too tall. Yeah, I like stability. I like stability here. I like stability to be strong. Same as the driver. So
basically what you're saying there is lots, and I see this when I do putting lessons with people. Glenn just does a lot more because he specialises in putting. He's got the data actually to back this up, which I like. You see a lot of golfers come in standing basically in their golf posture. So iron, wood, and then they adopt that for the putter as well.
It's not good.
So they're kind of up and away and in a kind of quite wooden, powerful position almost.
It's not good for consistency.
Absolutely.
I want you to be as consistent as possible. I want you to be able to repeat the same thing. And if you don't know where you need to be standing and how you need to be standing, go and get a lesson, go and seek some advice.
Absolutely. So if we show you the slides, we've got them up here. They're just going to appear down here for you guys. You can see on one side you've got the dispersion, which you can see, which is all over. And this guy was stood very much upright, wasn't he? He was stood in an upright.
Very tall. He was not allowing his body to be involved. He gets trapped with his elbows in his side. So instead of a movement that's round like that, he's lateral movement.
Okay, right.
So he's not allowing.
So he's doing a golf swing almost with his putter, which is what that setup is kind of built to do. So Glenn, if you just show us from the slide on the other side, you'll see that's actually my dispersion, which we've shown in other videos. Even though I catch it slightly at the toe, they're much closer. The strike pattern is much closer to one spot. So I'm consistently hitting it in one spot, which allows me to get more of a consistent result.
And these are early changes.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
You know, to develop the feel, to get a proper practice regime, to be able to hit it out the centre of the putter, you've got to practice. You've got to do the right thing.
So give the guys a drill to try and help them get into a better setup compared to the old driver setting. How would they do that?
Well, you look at the pros on tour. Look at how they set up. How many do you stand?
Yeah, absolutely.
None of them.
They distinctly have a putter stance, don't they?
You think of the rugby position, you think of a good solid position. I address it, I put my hands just above my kneecaps and I drop into a position where I feel the core position. As we've said, I'm very lucky, my stomach does get in the way a little bit, so I get more balance. You know, so we want to be in a good, strong, solid position, feel the weight in the front of your thighs, feel it there, and then you drop, the shoulders are more or less parallel to the ground. Instead of there, you can see that the disbursement of the weight is on your backside.
Absolutely.
So we want to be there.
It's that drill where you're getting your thumb and first finger just above your knee, pushing down, which for lots of people I think is going to feel much lower than they're used to.
And I'll tell you, some people say, well, I'm so low. Get your friend to take a photograph of you.
Yeah, they'll be surprised.
Down the line, and you look at it, and you go, oh, I felt much.
Yeah, absolutely. So really interesting there, guys. So setup, we've done other videos in setup which they can look up as well. So a simple little drill about just touching the top of your knees with your thumb and forefinger. But relate it more as well to how you strike the ball, which we've shown you from the slides. If you are striking the ball in a very inconsistent place on the putter, the chance of you getting a consistent roll, direction, all the rest of it on your putt is going to be slimmed down considerably.
Well, it is.
If we can get if we can get that consistent strike going from a better setup, then you're going to hold more putts. That's great, Glenn. Thank you. Really good. Hope this helped, guys. Have you been on SAM PuttLab or not? Do you know how you strike the putter? Certainly something that I think people should think about more if they want to improve. Get measured, get some data, and then improve setups, swings, strokes through some actual numbers rather than just a guy saying, you aim a bit left or aim a bit right, kind of just making stuff up as they go along.
Find a top coach.
Yeah, who knows how to use the medium a bit more.
Well, if you find a coach that doesn't know what he's talking about, you're wasting your money. Absolutely. And he'll sell you stuff. So
absolutely.
Find somebody who knows what he's talking about.
Perfect. Good stuff, guys. Post comments down below. Let me know if this helps or not. Loads more putting videos coming with the help of Glenn Billington, and we'll speak to you all soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show. Get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.